Okay. So, kumusta? Kumusta yung mga task nyo? Hello? May kasama ba ako or tulog pa lahat?
Mamaya ako po, tatapusin, Miss Derica.
Okay.
Mamaya after ng class na to.
Okay. Anyways, guys, do not forget to turn in. Kasi may nakita ko kagabi na or kahapon na naka-attach siya ng file niya for her or his task, pero hindi niya pa na-turn in. So, naka-assign pa rin siya in my end. So, hindi ko pa rin siya ma-check. So, ugaliin natin mag-turn in. Alam ko po na most of us, hindi po medyo sanay gumamit ng mga Google Apps, especially Google Sheets, Google Docs, Google Slides. But it is very important na masanay po tayo. Kasi po, si client po, hindi po niya sasabihin na work on your Microsoft Word. Bakit po? Because when we work using Google Sheets, Google presentation, or Google Slides, and Google Docs, our clients will know that we are really working. Bakit? So let me share my screen for a while para po ma-appreciate ninyo. So makikita niyo po dito kung si client gusto niyang i-check yung yung mga ginawa niyo. When I click that this one, last edit was 2 hours. So makikita ni client dito lahat kung ginawa niyo yung tasks niyo. So for example, let us open another so for example, saan ba yung ginawa ko with the client? Share with me. So for example, etong tracker ninyo. So as you can see, last edit was 3 hours. So pag i-click natin yan, it will directly show us this edit na mga history. So that's one way for our clients to know if we are really working with our task. So yan po yung one benefit bakit ko po kayo sinasanay gumamit ng Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides. So okay, so sanayan lang po talaga yan. So medyo magkaiba po kasi si Microsoft at si Google, but mas maraming benefits po si Google Apps since hindi na po kailangan mag-save ng maraming files sa computer itself. Pwede na pong i-save natin sa Google Drive natin directly. At saka if maghahanap tayo ng files, madali na lang po hanapin natin since may Google Drive po tayo. Okay?
Derica? Ano po, i-update namin yung tracking sheet once, example, done na kami sa task 1, lagyan namin ng done?
No. Tracking sheets can only be edited by me and the assessor. So wala po kayong gagalawin sa tracking sheets. Hindi po pwedeng i-copy ninyo tapos i-paste nyo. Bawal. Wag nyo pong galawin yung tracking sheets. It's para lang po makita Yes, Glazel.
Pero parang hindi ko alam po, ako yung signal ko or ikaw po yung parang nagka-cut in and out, naglalag. Hindi ko alam kung sa akin yun. Putol-putol po yung nyo.
Okay. In my end, Glazel, you are clear. So baka sa signal mo, but as a recap lang, tracking sheets, wag po natin i-edit yung tracking sheets. Ako po yung mag-e-edit niyan or si assessor. Okay. So, may isa pa palang hindi natin nagawa kahapon. Just recap this, kasi hindi ko pala na-instruct na you add me in your Clockify account as a member. So let me share my screen again. So just log into your Clockify, then click team, then add new member. So lagay nyo lang po dito yung email address ko. So you can do that later. Para lang po makita ko ano ng progress ninyo. Kasi this will be our direction using Clockify and Trello. Since may Trello na tayo, alam ko na if ano yung ginagawa nyo, ano yung gagawin nyo pa, at ano yung tapos na kayo. Using Clockify, you will track your time, time na ginugol nyo sa specific tasks. For example, how to add tasks. So I have here an example. So I just added this DJTPH training, but you can add new project here. You just click create new project, then put the title here, DJTPH 2021 virtual assistance. So ganyan po, then wala pong client, so then click create. Then yan. So if we click this one, you can add tasks. So yung mga task na nilagay nyo sa Trello board nyo, i-add nyo rin dito. So just click add. Teka lang. Just click add task. Bakit di siya ma-add dito? So if we go to here, so we click project. So you can just click create task. So add task. So lagay nyo lang dito module or intro task 2. So ganon. Then save. So if you will start your time from the time that you started doing your your task, so you'll just click start. So pag tapos na po kayo maggawa ng task nyo, so you just click stop. So dito lalabas po yan dito yung task nyo na nagawa nyo. Okay? Clear or may mga tanong? You can unmute your mic if you have questions.
Sa project ba yun, ma'am? Sa project?
Yes, sa projects. Click projects. Then click mismo yung Then ito na yung task na nilagay nyo kanina. So add new task. Lagay nyo lang intro task number 3. So click add. So ayun. Nakita, naka-add na siya dito. So when you go to time your... Sorry, hindi pala ako naka-screen share. So dito, just go to your projects, click the project. Okay, wait lang. May classmate kayo na hindi makapasok. Sandali lang. Let's continue. So just go to your Clockify account, then go to projects. Then in adding project, you can create new project, put the title of your project, then click create. Okay? Then, for example, ito na yung new created project ninyo. So you can click that one, then it will show. Sa mga wala, bago pang gawa na project, wala po talagang laman. But you can add task here. So, for example, task number 5. So, just click add. Okay? Clear?
Opo, ma'am.
Okay. So, when you go to your time tracker, when you want to work on, for example, the task number 5, you just click project, then click this drop down since you have task na nakalista na dun sa projects under your project. So, for example, you want to work with task number 5. So, click task 5 and then click start. Then when you're done, click stop. Okay? Clear po ba lahat?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
that's great. Okay. So, ugaliin po natin na mag-track ng time natin using Clockify. This is because we have tasks in the future na kailangan natin i-screenshot yung Clockify account natin or Clockify na workspace. This is my email. So, yan. So, may mga questions ba or how are you? Paano yung how do you feel about the first task that we had yesterday? Tapos, have you digested already the informations that we had yesterday or the discussions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, I think we have to start our class formally. So, let me share my screen again. Okay, good afternoon, guys. So, welcome to day 2, module 2, Introduction to Online Opportunities, Roadmap to Success. Of course, we have discussed already yesterday ano yung mga freelancer toolkits, ano yung mga kailangan natin i-prepare as an online professional. So, ngayon, pag-uusapan naman natin paano mag-start or paano mag-succeed in this industry. So it's okay. Mute ko lang po kayong lahat. Okay. So sorry, na-distract ako. So yun po yung pag-uusapan natin today. So may task din tayo na gagawin ngayon just to understand what are really the things that we want to in the future. So pag-aaralan natin ito yung mga module goals. Okay. Mute ko lang lahat. So ito yung module goals and objectives. First is we are going to learn the following, our 4 learning styles and different multiple intelligences. So the importance of determining our zone of geniuses. Then we will identify our passion, dreams, and we will also determine what are the difference between our dreams and our goal, and we will create our SMART goals. Then also our annual plan. So just a background, learning styles and multiple intelligences are different things. So hindi po sila magkapareho. Somehow po related sila but hindi po sila magkapareho. Minsan po kasi nagkakaroon tayo ng wrong notion about them because there is this thin line na magkapareho sila. So, learning style is the preferred method of human on how we learn or retain or collect new things sa ating brain. So, kung paano tayo paano natin i-absorb yung ating mga information na nakuha. So, multiple intelligences naman is a theoretical framework understanding and characterizing people's various intelligences. So, magkaiba sila kasi si learning style, it will answer the question how. How will a human understand this new information? So, how will I understand this new information? So, yan yung learning style ko. So, if we say multiple intelligences, when we say multiple intelligences, it will answer the question what? Ano yung mga skills or mga kaya kong gawin? So, yan yung difference nilang dalawa. So, there are 4 learning styles. So, first, we have reading. So, reading or writing learners. So, these learners best perform when they are reading or they write instructions in their notebooks or papers. So, this learning prefer to learn through writing. So, ito yung mga students or mga tao na mas mahilig magkakita ng handouts, written handouts, kaysa sa marinig nila yung instruction. Mas madali silang nakaka-learn, mas dali nilang nagagawa ang tasks nila when they see the instruction in a written form. Okay? Second learning style is kinesthetic. So, kinesthetic learners are also known as tactile learners, but somehow interrelated rin yung tactile at kinesthetic because these learners use all of their senses para po to learn. So, they are hands-on learners. So, kailangan po nilang hawakan, makita, and gawin yung mga bagay para po sila mag-learn. So, ito po yung mga students or mga tao na mahilig work by their hands. So they are learners that are active in order to get their optimum learning experience. So next learner is visual learners. So these learners are learners who best absorb and synthesize knowledge using in the form of pictures, graphics, or symbols. So mas nakaka-learn sila when they absorb information when they see pictures. So a good way to learn, or these learners learn by yung mag-drawing sila sa notebooks nila, or those learners that use arrows, charts to retain information in their brains. So last learning style is auditory learners. So auditory learners are learners na madaling ma-distract because they use their ears to absorb information. So they are vocally delivered information is more effective for auditory learners. So as a result, instructors may mistakenly assume that students and this learning style sometimes choose not to take notes in class in order to preserve their uninterrupted auditory focus. So, meaning, yung mga auditory learners, mas nag-e-enjoy sila at nag-learn sila through listening to their instructors, to their teachers, than writing the instructions in their notebooks. Unlike with reading or writing learners, na mas preferred nila na isulat muna yung instruction bago nila ma-absorb. Okay? Now, alamin natin what are your ano yung mga learning styles natin. So, let's take this quiz. Let's go to this link and I will stop sharing my screen and I need a volunteer to share their screen para mag-answer sa 20 questions lang to. So, let's give each one of us 5 minutes. Kaya ba 5 minutes? Or 10 minutes to answer? Sige, 10 minutes na lang. Then let's, after that, do not exit the result kasi we will ask one student to share their result. So, timer starts now. Sige. Okay. So, nakapag-answer na ba lahat? Done. Okay, marami nang nag-done. Yes, ma'am. So, I need one volunteer. Pakita niyo yung yung result ng quiz niyo. So, and tell me or tell the class, how do you feel na discover mo na that ganyan ka pala na type of learner? Sige. Will someone wants to volunteer or I will voluntold? Okay, parang walang gustong mag-volunteer. Let's go to Hi Eves. Can you please share your screen and tell us ano yung result? I think naka-mute ka, Eves. Yan.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Wait. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
Ma'am, hindi ako maka-share screen.
Okay, try mo again. Hindi pa rin?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see my screen po, ma'am?
Yes.
So according to my results, I am auditory 55%. I do agree with the result, ma'am. I usually learn some stuff using hearing when I hear some stuff from my friends or classmates, like, "Ooh, I did this using this." Uh, by by telling me something they've done, I could learn from this. I totally agree with my result here. Visual 25%. Somehow, yun lang po. Kasi it is really really
Your learning
my way
style.
of learning. Yes, ma'am.
So were you surprised or it already na auditory learner ka?
I'm not really surprised, mom, because I know that from myself that I learned some stuff, most likely stuff from auditory or hearing from other people.
Okay, very good. So you can stop sharing your screen now. Thank you, Eves. Now let's call another one. So let's call, saan ba yung iba? Ang lungkot naman, naka-off lahat. Hindi ko makita yung faces nyo. Pero anyways, may I hear from Maris? Hi, Maris. Good afternoon. Are you there? Can you share your screen?
Okay po, just wait.
Okay.
Wait po ha, nag-error po.
Okay lang. Sige, take your time, Maris. So, it is important po na malaman natin yung different learning styles natin kasi dyan po natin malalaman kung how we will attack each task na gagawin natin in this course. How we are going to learn from the modules that are provided to us. So, for example, you are a visual learner. So, ayun, mas na-appreciate mo yung mga pictures, siguro boring para sa yung presentation na walang pictures when you are written or writing or reading, so mas ma-appreciate mo yung written instruction na nasa Google Classroom, so ganon. So if you are whenever you are ready, Miss Maurice, you can screen share.
Yan po.
Okay. Okay. I think hindi ka namin ma-hear, Maurice. But I can see that you are a visual learner. In your as your learning style. So hindi ka pa rin namin marinig. I don't think if it's in my end or mahina pa rin. You can if you are using a mic, you can hindi pa rin. Sige. Okay. Hindi pa rin. So anyways, it's okay, Maris. Salamat. But I can see that you are a visual learner. So maybe you enjoy pictures in PowerPoints or slides. So mas na-enjoy mo yung instructions given to you when there are pictures in it or illustrations or charts or arrows in it. So thank you for sharing your screen, Maris. You can stop sharing your screen now. So, guys, ganito yung mangyayari sa result nyo. You take a screenshot on that, then put it in your Google slide, and stay for a while kasi may mga quizzes pa tayo na gagawin sa next slide. So, let me share my screen again and let's continue our discussion. So let's go to 8 multiple intelligences. I have mentioned earlier that multiple intelligences and learning styles are both different things. So multiple intelligences are what? Answers to the what na question. So meaning to say, what are the skills that you can do? So first, we have visual spatial intelligence. Then second is we have intrapersonal intelligences or intelligence. We also have verbal linguistic intelligence, musical intelligence, mathematical logical intelligence, intrapersonal, naturalist, and bodily kinesthetic intelligence. So alamin natin isa-isa kung ano ba tong mga 8 multiple intelligences. So visual spatial intelligence has the capacity to think in images and pictures, to visual and abstractly. So verbal linguistic intelligence are well-developed individuals with verbal skills and sensitivity to the meaning of the word or rhythms of the word. So on the other hand, naturalists' intelligence are those people who has the ability to recognize and categorize plants, animals. Sila yung mahilig sa environment, tinatawag din silang mga environmentalist because of their ability or their passion in determining or recognizing plants, animals, and others alike. So also, we have musical intelligence. So these are individuals who love rhythm, pitch, and basically music itself. So isang tunog lang ng guitar, alam na nila agad yung note. Isang tunog lang ng piano or organ, alam na agad nila kung paano yun tugtugin. So ganun si person with musical intelligence. Next is bodily kinesthetic intelligence. These are individuals who has the ability to control one's body movements and use it skillfully. So sila yung mga active, most of them were athletes, most of them are those people na active into sports. Also, mathematical logical intelligences are those individuals who has ability to think conceptually and abstractly and the capacity to understand logical or numerical patterns. Sila tong mahilig sa mga sa mathematics or has mas interested sila into things that are challenges them logically or mathematically. So next is the interpersonal intelligence or the capacity of a person to detect and respond appropriately to the moods, motivations, and desires of others. While an intrapersonal intelligence is the capacity to be aware of yourself. So, yan yung multiple intelligences. So, now let us learn what are the multiple intelligences that we have. So, let's medyo marami-rami to. So, I will send the link again in the So, we will have 15 minutes for this kasi medyo marami-rami to. So, we will be back after 15 minutes and we will ask also your classmate to share their results. So, see you in 15 minutes. Timer starts now. Okay. So, may I call Miss Rochelle? Can you share your screen with your
Yes po.
classmates? Okay.
Here's my result po.
So, how do you feel and are you agreeable to the results or a bit surprised?
I'm a bit surprised po kasi I think recently lang nag-change yung yung how do I say, like sensitivity to nature.
Mm-hmm.
Like recently I've been more focusing on like energy, environment friendly products or environment friendly na mga practices. So I'm a bit surprised with the results. And while answering, actually, I had a difficult time with some of the questions because I haven't really thought of them. So, but yeah, I think it's a good thing that I took this exam or test so that I could focus more on what I'm good at and also improve on those less intelligences.
Okay. Okay. Yes, you can see also the intelligences so that you are not really fond of or you are not really good at it, but it doesn't mean you are less than others. It's just that, guys, all of us have different gifts, have different intelligences. That's why we are taking this quiz, so as a part of self-awareness, para alam natin kung saan tayo mas mag-Google ng mga panahon natin and efforts natin. Okay, thank you. And let's have Joy. Can you share your screen and share the result of your quiz?
Yeah, here's my screen. So here's my result. I'm actually kind of shocked that my first highest score for intelligence is social because I don't really like talking to like people personally, but I do like to talk to people on the internet, on the screen. So I'm kind of shocked that I'm actually top in social intelligence. I'm not surprised with the self one and the language one though, but the social one just shocked me for some reason.
Okay, so at least may self-awareness ka na dun pala medyo malakas yung intelligence mo. So you can improve and research more how you can utilize such intelligences. So thank you, Joy, for that. So
Welcome.
may gusto pa bang mag-share ng screen nila? Wala na. Okay. Siguro medyo kasi hapon ngayon medyo inaantok siguro yung iba. So anyways, let's go back to our discussion. So why do we need this is what I am telling you earlier, that why do we need to determine our zone of geniuses? This is because each one of us have different gifts, have different intelligences, and these gifts and intelligences are for our own consumption also. It is where we put effort, put our passion there, so that we will know saan tayo magsasucceed. So some other some people will work, for them it's work, it's excruciating pain for them to work, but for others, for example, for you that you are passionate about that kind of gift, So, you're having fun. So, ito po yung mga dapat natin malaman, especially for parents, na bakit iba yung anak ko dun sa kapitbahay namin. It's because our children, our siblings or other people around us have different gifts, have different intelligences. So isa yan sa reason why we took those quizzes para po alam natin sa sarili natin kung saan tayo magaling. Okay? So, it is important to determine what you are passionate about, because passion plus purpose plus prosperity is equal you. So, these are the things that makes you successful. So, passion without purpose is nothing. Passion without action is nothing. Purpose without passion is nothing. Dapat magkasama po talaga sila para for you to succeed. So remember that life is not all about us. It is all about learning, doing, and giving, so that others may feel that we do exist and we are making difference. So isa po yan sa dapat as an online professional, we instill these things in ourselves kasi in the near future, alam ko na hindi lang kayo magiging satisfied just an average virtual assistant or average online professional. In the near future, I know that you will upskill. I know that you will relearn. I know that you will make new steps para mas makilala niyo ang sarili niyo. So these things should also be transferred. So may tawag kami dyan ng parents ko, it's passing on the gift. So your gift, your blessings should be passed to others so that your life will also be a blessing to others. So yon, ganon yon. So are you ready to give it a try? Are you ready, guys, to give it a try? Can you type ready na po? Inaantok kasi yung iba. Okay, ready na, ready. So now let's go to the next slide. So this time we are going to talk about your dreams and goals. So magtatanong ako again. Is dream and goal different or the same? Sige, tatawag ulit ako ng participant. Wendell, is dream and goals?
Hello ma'am, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. So, is dream and goals different or the same?
For me ma'am kay different ma'am. Kay ang dreams kay imo ma'am gi kuan ng una-una or sa word nga sa Bisaya nga
Oh,
damgo.
sige. Oh. And
Kaya
then?
ang goals ma'am kay kailangan jud nimo sit og oras or time para imong buhaton jud kung ano nimo action.
Okay.
Oh, mara ka ma'am.
Thank you, Wendell. Yes, exactly.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. So dreams, my friends, are things that you think of doing. So nasa brain pa lang natin. Wala pang action. Nasa ano pa lang natin. Matod pa ni Wendell, damgo pa siya. So it happens in daydreaming or sleep while you are sleeping. It's also free. So kung gusto mo maging Miss Universe, bahala ka, free 'yon. Free mag-dream ng ganon. You want to become a president of the United States? It's still a dream and it's free. However, dreams does not produce result if it stays just a dream. So it is imaginary, hindi mo mahahawakan yon. So there are no concrete answers or things na makikita mo when when isang dream pa lang siya or damgo lang siya. So you don't have a finish line when you dream. Because it's just a dream. Wala pa kayong special na mga things na gustong gawin, or you did not take action out of your dream pa. So you don't need focus, just thoughts, and it requires imagination, of course. And dreams inspires people. Unlike dreams, goals are those things that we are willing to take action. So of course, when we take action, it has costs, and also it happens when we are awake, and when we are fully awake. So it produces results and based on reality. So it is also time bounded. It needs your focus for you to achieve your goals. It needs hard work. It also changes people's lives. So our goals started with a dream and a need, or a need. So dito nag-start yung goals natin. You want to be a teacher, you dream to become a teacher, then you take action and take a college degree na makapag-produce sa'yo to become a teacher. You want to be a lawyer, you take Bachelor of Laws. You want to be a singer, you take courses na magiging singer ka, or you apply for to become a singer in ABS-CBN or other companies na nag-hire ng talents. So you want to be a president, siguro dapat mag-start ka muna in your local. So after locals, then you go to national. So ganon. So our goals started with need or dream. However, our goals should be dapat naka-outline ang goals natin. This is where SMART goals enter. As an online professional, kailangan natin mag-reflect where we want to go and what are the things we want to achieve. So, as I've mentioned, I believe that you will not remain as an average general virtual assistant or as an average online professional. Somehow after this course, after any experiences or job experiences that you will acquire in the near future, you will upskill, you would want to learn new things. So ganun yun. So dito pumapasok si SMART goals. But before we take or write our goals, we need to reflect about these two things: where we want to go and what do we want to achieve in the near future. So these things helps us to formulate our goals before we get started. This is the reason why before tayo mag-start with the modules about really in depth with the specialized course of being a general virtual assistant, we have to understand our goals first. We have to take a chance in understanding ourselves. That's why we took the quizzes earlier, para aware tayo saan tayo pwedeng mag-effort ng marami, kasi dun yung mas marami tayong alam. So ganon. So sorry, hindi ko na-edit yung heading, but a goal is something towards which effort is directed. So ganun yung goal. So it spells out your goal and also ensures that those around you are all in the same page. For example, you wanted to become an online professional. Mahirap if you want to work as an online professional, but gusto mo palagi nasa labas. Because as I've mentioned, as an online professional, most of your time you will be working alone. You will be working with your computer. So dapat before you start doing or making your SMART goals, your goals, or writing your goals, you have to take into consideration the things that is around you, or the things that are around you. So ganon. So actually, in the research by Gail Matthews in 2005, it shows that writing down objectives leads to greater result. So that's why isusulat, may task tayo later na isulat natin yung mga goals natin, and syempre dapat it follows the SMART goals na mga it should follow SMART goal. So ito yung SMART goal. So first, the S means specific. It should answer the question what needs to be done. Second is for M, it should be measurable, or it should answer the question can it be measured. Third is it should be achievable, or can it be done? Is it possible? Next is for letter R, should it be done? So is it relevant, or should I really take this course? Would it benefit me? So for letter T, time bounded, or when will it be done? So that is how we framework our goals as an online professional. First, it should be specific. Second, it should be measurable. Third, it should be achievable. Fourth, it should be relevant. And fifth, it should be time bounded. Okay? So let us go to annual plan. So annual plan, an annual plan outlines our goals and objectives. So magkaiba yung SMART goals and our annual plan. Annual plan is the result of our SMART goals. So annual plan, ito yung outline ng mga goals natin, which is pasok siya sa SMART goals because it is time bounded. So usually it has comprehensive plan, and detailing will be done when by the person who plans the annual plan. So ngayon, I will be publishing Okay. May I ask someone who is done or I will call someone. Natapos na. Okay, can you share your screen, Mr. J.R. Cadenas?
Hi, Mr. Eka. I'm only using my phone currently, but I'm
Okay.
working. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. So let's go to Roel Seth. Can you share your screen with your classmate? Hi, Roel. Are you there? Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Roel.
Ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Roel. So can you share with us what are the things that you know, things that you love doing, the least favorite task, and what do you want to learn?
Ma'am. MS Word, what I know is MS Word, encoding, Google Tools, Photoshop, Vegas Pro, photography, videography, and traveling with bike. Then what I love doing is Google Tools, encoding, Photoshop, traveling with bike. Then my least favorite task is MS Office, photography, then Vegas Pro. Then what I want to learn is videography.
Okay, very good. So thank you, Roel. So these are the things that I was telling you guys. So this task will allow us to discover ourselves, the skills that we know and the skills that we want to learn. So I need another one that who can share their output. So can you share your screen with us? Okay, James, can you share your screen with us, please?
Hello, can you hear
Yes,
me, ma'am?
James. Yes, James.
Okay, so these are the things that I write in the task. So what I know as of the moment is the different MS Office application encoding, the different Google tools like the slide, the spreadsheet and the doc. Also, I have a knowledge in data entry because that's my previous job. Broker price opinion on the real estate sector. I also love creating videos, especially documenting the trip that mga trip uh, and then basic knowledge in CSS and HTML, HTML5, and then PC troubleshooting, and then I also love music editing. So what I love doing also is I love researching, conducting training, creating videos using Filmora and Sony Vegas, and then editing pictures. And then what my least favorite task is transcription, making mga subtitles like that, and then customer service, and then networking. And then what I want to learn is social media management and marketing, and then the SEO, the social engine optimization, and graphic design.
Wow. So those are the things na madidiscover mo with this task. So thank you for that, James. So
Okay, ma'am.
I am very happy to know na yung mga things na alam nyo, pwede na natin yang gamitin para i-offer natin sa mga clients natin. Because when I started as a general virtual assistant, talaga alam kung saan magsa-start and anong klaseng services na pwede kong i-offer. So this task will help us improve on the things we want to really we are passionate about in doing. So it will also allow us to discover the things na ano pa yung mga kaya nating gawin. So next task is, let me share my screen again. So the second is, let's go to actual versus ideal budget. So it's in the same sheet. So just click the tab, actual versus ideal budget. So as you've seen, naka-dollar sign lahat yan. Kasi as an online professional, ipo-project na natin na ang income natin are dollars. Those income na coming in sa ating mga bank accounts should be in dollar form. So, kasi online professionals tayo and we will be working in the near future with clients around the globe. So, ayun. So, the amount here should be converted to dollars. So, convert na lang natin in dollar conversion natin is 50 para na lang equal ang lahat. So, ang i-edit lang natin dito is etong mga naka-pink or orange na colored cells. So, we will not going to edit those white na cells. Okay? Except sa dito na side. Except sa column na to. So, in this column, we will determine ano yung monthly income natin. So, paycheck and the business sales. So, business sales meaning to say your income as an online professional. But if wala pa, pwedeng zero lang muna yan. So, ang paycheck, if you are currently working in the government or in any corporate company, so you can put it here, just just convert it into dollars. So dollars po tayo, okay? Then let's also edit this, the monthly fixed expenses. So ano yung mga expenses natin? Like do we have monthly amortization ng bahay natin, or do we pay rent, car, gas for the car, or fuel for the car, internet expenses, school, whatever. So yan, ilalagay natin yan lahat dito. Tapos we will edit this. So kung magkano yung for example 5,000 yung rent ng bahay, so divide lang natin yan into 50. So yun yung ilalagay natin dito. 5,000 divided by 50 is $100. Right? So 100, so ganon. 100 kung prepaid cellular load, just convert everything into dollars. So lagay natin yan lahat dyan, lahat ng expenses nyo. Think about it, as I've mentioned earlier, reflect on the things that will inspire you to make these goals. So, reflect on your expenses. Ano yung mga expenses nyo? So, next is monthly discretionary expenses, yung mga wala siya sa budget pero possibly na meron. So, yon, ganon, dito natin ilalagay yan. So, after all that, magto-total lahat ng expenses dito. Then, ang monthly savings natin is this one minus, or our income minus our expenses. So, malalaman natin that if this is my income right now, magiging deficit ako ng $201. So, ganun yon. So, for ideal budget, dito natin ilalagay ano yung goal or ideal budget natin, ano yung pangarap na budget natin. For example, you want to become an online professional. So meaning to say, I want to have an income every month $1,000. So ilagay niyo yan dyan. Okay lang po na malaki ang ilagay nyo. Pwedeng $15,000. Walang problema yon. It's an ideal budget. So, we put it here. So, dapat si expenses mo, tataas din. Syempre, kasi ideal budget yon. So, tataas expenses sa ideal budget. And we will know if enough ba yung nilagay natin na budget dito sa income na darating sa atin. So, in this case, dito sa actual summary and ideal summary, dito natin makikita yung kailangan natin abutin if we want to live in this lifestyle dito sa ideal summary. So, anong objective ng task na ito? One objective of this task is for you to visualize your lifestyle, yourself as an online professional in the future. Kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari. Siyempre, as I've mentioned, you don't want to stay as an average general virtual assistant or an online professional. You want to upskill and you want to earn more. So in the near future, alam mo na, for example, 10 Mbps lang yung internet connection ko ngayon. Siyempre, maraming client na darating sa akin. So, I need more. I need, let's say, 100 Mbps. I need 300 Mbps. So, ganon. So, if mag-i-increase ang need ko, so meaning to say, mag-i-increase din yung budget ko. So, ganun yung mangyayari. So, if you want to have your own house, then you can put it here. For example, monthly expenses para sa bahay. So, gusto mong kumuha ng mansion sa PhilInvest or Camellia Home. So, ganon. So, ilagay nyo dito. So, I will give you also 5 minutes to think about it. So, okay lang na hindi natin magawa totally. Just gusto ko lang makita if naintindihan niyo yung task. What if kung student? Okay, that is a good answer. So, si student, syempre may mga expenses din si student. How about your tuition? How about your internet? If online module yung no income, it's okay. Just put it 0. Okay lang po 'yon, walang problema. Kung walang income, put it to 0. Pero it is important na dito sa ideal budget natin, meron tayong ilalagay na projected na gusto natin ma-earn in the near future as an online professional. Okay? So I will give you 5 minutes to work on it, to reflect on it. Then I will call another one or one of your classmates but just to share if naintindihan niyo po ba talaga this task. Okay?
Okay po, ma'am.
Okay, just type 1 if you are ready. 1. Okay, see you after 5 minutes. Okay. So, guys, were you able to to make a copy of your Google Sheet? Were you able to edit it? Okay. So, okay. So, for those who are not able to edit it, this is how you do or make a copy of your Google Sheet. That so you can just click File, then click Make a Copy. So directly it will give you or create a copy that you can edit it. Okay? Okay. So sinong gusto mag share ng screen nila? May gustong mag-volunteer or I will again volunteer. Okay. Sinong may gusto? Okay, I will just call someone na lang. I'm using my phone. Okay. So can you share your screen, Miss Johnny?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Johnny, we can see your screen right now.
So, sa actual po ay 0 because I'm still a student. Then sa ideal is $2,000. Then sa mga expenses po ay dito sa actual po wala pong rent, car, wala po dyan.
Okay.
Internet lang meron $15. Then sa school loans is $1,009. And groceries and food for $25.
Okay.
Then for the ideal is rent for $100 and gas and electric $25, water and bill and internet and cable $25, and phone bill $252, and school loans $252, then groceries and food for $100. Yun lang po.
Okay. So, thank you for that, Miss Johnny. So, by that way po, alam po natin kung saan po tayo pupunta. Because we know already na yan yung gusto natin na income at yan yung gusto natin na mga goal natin na expenses. So, by that way, malalaman natin kung on what depth are we going to work for that goal, for that budget, or for that certain expenses. So, now let's go to SMART goals. So let's it's still in the same page, or I mean sheet, but this is the SMART goal. But before we go to SMART goal, let me introduce to you to the sales planner. So kung ano yung nilagay natin dito sa actual budget and ideal budget natin, magre-reflect yan directly dito sa sales planner natin. So we don't need to edit the white white cells because naka formula yan. Ang i-edit lang natin is the orange one. So if my monthly income currently is 550, tapos may 3 client ako, I will know na per client, I will charge them with $183.33. So, mas maraming client, mas konti yung ma-charge ko, or mas konting client, mas malaki yung ma-charge ko per client. However, in our ideal, ito yung $1,000, galing din yan dito sa ideal budget na business sales income ko. So, in my sales planner, malalaman ko agad kung magkano, ilang clients ang kailangan kong kukunin if this is the amount that I want to earn. So, for example, each client, kasi alam ko na dito sa actual budget ko na I can charge my client with $183.33. So, in the ideal, so pwedeng $200 or $250. Then I will directly know na kailangan ko pala ng 4 na kliyente para makuha ko itong $1,000 per month. So, ganun yung sales planner. So, eto lang, i-edit nyo yung orange lang. Okay? Not this one, or this one. Wag po yung white na cell. Kasi naka-formula yan. So, when we go to SMART goals, ito yung pinaka-detailed na sheet for our budgeting and expenses. So, our SMART goals, remember that S is for specific, M is for measurable, A for achievable, R for relevant, and T for time-bounded. So, meron tayong three groups of goals here. May short-term, medium-term, and long-term. So, for short-term, it's 6 to 12 months. For medium-term, it's 2 to 5 years. And for long-term, I mean, it's 10 years. So, we will just list all our goals, SMART goals here. So, for short term, ano yung mga SMART goals na gusto nating ma-achieve? And for medium term, ano yung mga SMART goals na gusto natin? We will just fill it up. Then, we will put deadlines on this. Okay? So, lagay lang natin ang deadline nito. So, since it's 12 months, okay, should be within the year. So, in the next 5 years and in the next 10 years. So, ganon yon. So, after that, we will put value on each goal. Syempre, every goal na gusto nating makamit, or every goal na we want to achieve, may cost talaga yon. So, as I've mentioned earlier, that every goal has cost. So, lalagyan lang natin ng value. This value should be in peso. So, malalaman natin yan later. So, tapos ito, naka-formula lahat tong sa ibaba. Kailangan lang natin i-fill in yung value. Tapos, lalabas na lahat yan. So, malalaman natin dito sa end kung magkano ang hourly, magkano ang expenses, at ano yung goal natin as an online professional. So, we have short-term, medium-term, and long-term. So, I will give you 10 minutes for this activity kasi medyo marami-rami. It's okay pag hindi nyo lahat magawa because you can do this later. I just want to see if nag-grasp nyo ba yung idea in creating your SMART goals, putting a deadline on your goals, and giving value to your goals. So we will be back after 10 minutes and see you after 10 minutes. Timer starts now. Okay, so sinong gustong mag-share ng screen nila? Sige. Tawag tayo ng isa. Miss Jennifer, can you share your screen to the class, please? Miss Jennifer? Okay, she's using her phone. So let's find another one. Miss Eliza, can you please share your screen?
I'm not done yet, ma'am.
It's okay, Miss Eliza. Just share your screen with us.
Wait sa mama.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see my screen, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. I just only finished the short term.
It's okay. You can finish it later. So can you discuss to us your short-term goals?
Yes, ma'am. My short-term goal is to become a certified virtual assistant with the specific goal of continual training. And the deadline is in August 21. And to become a skilled virtual assistant with a specific goal of practice and learn. Deadline still the same. And the third one is to become a proficient in my field in marketing and in virtual assistant also. Still practice and learn. And to be able to manage my time effectively by setting an efficient checklist is the specific goal. And to learn the virtual assistant technicalities with the specific goal of full commitment in training. The deadline is on October 21, 2021. And to finish the virtual assistant training with a specific goal of full commitment in training also, with the deadline of August 21. And to land on my first online job, the specific goal is to impressing the client and to earn a monthly income of $2,000 with specific goal of still impressing the client.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. So those were really good goals, and your goals are smart. You're following the SMART goal framework. So very good on that. You can finish later your task. So anyways, let's go to the second task for today. That is your annual task plan. So madali lang yung annual task plan. Let me share my screen. So I have also published this in our Google Classroom. So we have here you can click this once, the trainee names dash annual plan. Then it will directly give you a copy of your own where you can edit the sheet. So in my case, this is my sample for you. So annual plan means 1 year. So starting July 2021 until June 2022, those are the months that we will input our goals. So remember that annual plan are outline goals. So they are not really the detailed one, but these goals or this plan should follow still the smart goal framework. Okay, so what we're going to do is just to put the months here until I mean June 2022, and put your goals here. Just input your goals and the milestone. Milestone means this is where you will measure your goals. So you will know if you have achieved the goals if you have this following milestone. So for example, in my case, finish TOT or training of trainers and graduate as a trainer. So my milestone, I will measure this goal as achieved goal if I already have a certification as a DJT trainer. So then after that, if it is achieved, if you already achieved that goal, you will just click this drop down and you can just click achieve or in progress. So in your case, since you will be starting from July 2021 until June 2022, those months will be still in progress. So every month you will update your annual plan if those plans were already done or alam na natin na na-achieve na natin lahat yan. Okay, so I will also give you 10 minutes for this activity, and I will also call someone na mag-share sa kanyang annual task plan. Okay, so see you after 10 minutes. Timer starts now. Okay. So, may I call on para mag-share ng ano niya, Google Sheet? Mr. Meljun? Can you share your annual? Yes.
Di pa ako ready.
Okay. Sige. So, hanapin natin yung ready. Miss Regine? Would you like to share your screen with us?
Ma'am, phone lang po yung gamit ko.
Okay. Sige. How about Miss Clover? Miss Clover Honey Verano? Okay. Naka-phone lang din. So, sinong gusto sinong hindi naka-phone? Char. So, tomorrow, guys, I would really appreciate if you work with your computer. This is because we do the task in this way para po mag-retain yung ano po yung diniscuss natin sa whole duration ng class. So, hindi ko po nire-require na matapos talaga yung task. I just want to see if you are really doing or you understand the instruction given to you. So tomorrow, I would really, yes, it's okay. Tomorrow, I would really appreciate if you would work with, or you can work with your laptops so that para naman makasunod kayo sa task na ginagawa natin. Okay, anyways, since most of you are on your mobile phones, so that's the task for today. So as a recap, let me share my screen again. So let's go to classwork. I have already published the road mapping module, the one that we have already discussed earlier. So let me just give you a quick recap. So for module 2, we discussed the following. So we already did the quizzes under 4 learning types and the multiple intelligences. So by that way, we were able to assess ourselves kung saan tayo mas makaka-absorb ng information or ng mga instruction because we know now kung anong learning type na meron tayo. Second is we also did the quiz under multiple intelligences where we discovered ourselves more on ano yung mga skills or mga intelligences na we possess and ano yung mga less na mga intelligences na meron din tayo. We also discussed about the importance of determining our zone of geniuses, that all of us have different gifts. All of us are not the same. So different po lahat tayo ng learning types, multiple intelligences. That's why it is important na malaman natin ang zone of our geniuses para dun tayo mag-focus, dun natin ibuhos yung effort natin where we know we can succeed. Next is we also discussed about your passion, where passion plus passion plus prosperity plus nakalimutan ko.
Passion plus purpose plus
Yes,
prosperity.
passion plus purpose. Sorry. Passion plus purpose plus prosperity is equals you. So remember that life is about learning, doing, and giving so that people will know that we exist and we can make a change. So we also did a comparison between dream versus goal. So we know na ang dream is just an imagination, but goal comes from a need and from our dreams. So dreams are just dream. Wala pang action na ginagawa natin, but goal is where we take action. Goal is has cost, and goal changes our lives. So we also discussed about SMART goals, the importance of checking or reflecting your goals, what you want to do and where you want to go in the near future as an online professional. And we also discussed about the SMART goals framework, which is S means specific, M is for measurable, A is for achievable, R is for realistic, T is for time bounded. So that is how we formulate our goals. And also we did the annual or we discussed about annual plan, which means that annual plan is yung kabuuan ng goals natin, yung written na goals natin in the whole for the whole year. So yon. So may dalawa din tayong task. If you visit your Google Classroom, we have intro task 2, which is personal road mapping guide, where we will answer the following tabs: skills and passion discovery. We will be filling out the skills that we can do, skills that we do not want, the skills that we are list that, or the things that the list that we want to do, then the things that we want to learn. So we also did the actual versus ideal budget. So doon natin tiningnan kung ano yung doon natin in-envision yung mga budget na gusto natin as an online professional na in the near future. So also we did SMART goals, yung short term, medium term and long term goals. So doon natin malalaman yung detailed goals natin, because we also set duration, and we also set the value of our goals. So next task that we will be submitting is our annual task plan. So if we visit the instruction, annual task plan or annual plan is simply just the outline of our goals of the every month. So if we open this one, so we have the month, the goal and the milestone, or ano yung things na makakapagsabi sa atin na nakamit na natin yung goals. Yung measure yung M ng SMART goals or measurable, ito yung milestone. So dito natin malalaman kung achieve na ba siya o hindi. So we will put it since we started June, and we will be transitioning to the month of July. So we will start from July 2021 until June 2022. Okay? So may questions pa ba about the task or the previous task? So how about, meron pala akong question. This is the tracking sheet. Let me, before anything else, before ko makalimutan. So this is your tracking sheet and this is your attendance sheet. So, chine-check ko yung attendance niyo according sa in and out niyo. So, this is your grouping. Since you cannot edit your task, this sheet, kindly send me the leaders of each group, please. So, for this one until the end. So, I don't have updates yet for Miss Belardo and Mr. Atienza. So, as is lang muna yung group, just send me the leader. Okay, sa group chat na lang natin. So, may mga tanong pa ba? May mga clarifications? How to start the time po sa Clockify. Okay, very good. So, let me share my screen again. So, if you enter or if you go to your Clockify account and your dashboard, accept ko na lang muna to sila. Later na lang. So, if you go to your dashboard, so, teka lang ha. Accept ko na lang muna to para mawala and makita nyo yung yun. So I am in Miss Clover Honey Verano's workspace. So I will just go to my workspace na lang para just to make sure now I will not mess up with your workspaces. So how will you start the time? So you will just click time tracker and it will bring you to this window. So dapat makita mo yung this square na dapat may start, may timer, then my project. So how will you add the project? So you will just click this one, then you will see the added project kanina, yung in-add mo na project, then you will see 3 tasks. So you can just click this drop down arrow, then piliin mo anong task na gusto mong i-work, or you can just create new task, just click that one, then put the title of the task, then click save. Then after that, for example, this task, I want to work with that task. I will just click start. Then the time will start running here. So it doesn't mean na madali lang ginawa ang task, hindi pwede yan. So it is on your own pacing. Wala po akong against dyan. If you did your task in 1 minute, that's okay with me. If you did your task 3 hours, that's okay with me. Walang problema yan. Ang importante is masanay kayong mag-track ng time ninyo using these applications. Kasi in the near future, when you are working with your client, possibly po na merong ganito si client. Possibly na hindi lang kasi Clockify yung pwedeng gamitin natin. There are other platforms. I'm just using this because it is easy to use and it is free. So maraming other platforms na we can use. But it's just the same. Everything is just the same. Iba-iba lang po yung face ng dashboard nila, pero pareho lang po lahat. So if you want to stop the time, you can stop. And you will see dito sa ibaba kung ilang oras yung kinugol mo para to this specific task. Okay? Okay. So,
okay po, ma'am.
Okay. Are there other questions about the task? Saan kayo nahirapan?
Ma'am, sa task po, ma'am, bali, isang spreadsheet lang po yung i-submit namin. Isang spreadsheet lang po.
You mean isang spreadsheet per group or isang spreadsheet per person?
Per person po.
Ano, isang spreadsheet for the, isang Google Sheet for the, for the first task, which is, ano ba yun, personal road mapping guide, isang Google Sheet for that, then isang Google Sheet for annual.
Okay po.
Okay, so do not forget to turn in your task every time na tapos na kayo. Okay? Para ma-check ko. So, may questions pa ba? Questions? Can we group the task in Clockify? What do you mean na i-group mo? Miss, you can unmute your mic, ma'am.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
Ano po kasi ma'am, in-add ko na po yung lahat ng task na dapat namin gawin, and then gusto ko sana siyang i-group according to where it should belong. For example, yung task for the for a while. Yung task for the
are you using your laptop right now, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you share your screen right now? Para po makita ng mga classmates niyo.
Hi, excuse. Okay, here. So, di ba dito po sa sa official tracker, we have intro to online opportunities. So, from intro task 1, from basic online tools to intro task 6.1, the freelancer profile creation. And then until the last task up to client management, nilagay ko na po sa Clockify and Trello. So, yung gusto ko pong gawin is i-group siya according to the groupings of tasks, the general virtual assistant, client management, and then yung sa intro po.
Yes,
Pwede
pwede.
po yun?
Pwede. Pwede po. Mas maganda pong ganyan yung gawin nyo because your client will know na maganda po, maayos po kayo mag-manage ng mga task nyo. So, by that way, malalaman ni client na, ay, alam niya pala paano mag-manage ng task. So, meaning to say, organize si VA, organize si online professional on the task that I will be giving to her. And mas madali po tingnan or mas madali po hanapin ni client. So, okay. Okay po yan.
Pero, paano po siya, ma'am? Like, tina-try ko po kasi i-discover kung paano po siya i-group. So, under one project, we can have 3 groups. Ganun po ba?
Ganito, sandali lang po ha. Ganito po kasi yan. Let me share my screen to you. Yung tanong niyo po is, under one project, pwede bang 3? Hindi ko po na-get. Sorry po.
For a while, ma'am, ha? Yes
Okay.
po. I mean, correct po yung question na, di ba under sa one project na create namin yung DJT PH 2021 Virtual Assistance, may list na po lahat ng tasks. And then, I want to group the tasks into 3, which is yung 3 po na groupings is yung according po sa tracker. Yung sa client management na task, general virtual assistant, and then yung sa intro to online opportunities.
Okay.
Yun ba nga yung gusto kong gawin, ma'am?
Okay. Akala ko po kasi maglalagay kayo ng one project for intro task, one project for... Mas maganda po na ganito na, suggestion na lang po. Kasi po, matrabaho po yung iniisip. For me, matrabaho po kasi yan. So, ang task po kasi, if you put it in Clockify, meaning to say, ano siya, ang mangyayari, detailed na siya. So, meaning to say, kung anong ilalagay mo dito, ito na yung pinaka-detail ng task. I hope you get it. So, ang mangyayari, ilalagay nyo pa rin lahat ng task dito isa-isa.
It's okay po, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I got no problem po sa as to the details. Yung question ko lang po talaga is, kung pwede po bang mag-groupings ng task in one project po. Yun lang po yung...
Pwede yun. Okay, may question pa bang iba? Pwede nyong i-group yung task nyo according to the task, yung intro task, virtual assistance task, and client management task. But should be under the same project. Okay. May other questions pa ba? So, group leaders, can you please send your names in the group chat dun sa messenger group chat natin para ma-enter ko na dun sa tracking sheet natin. So, other questions? May question pa ba? Huwag mo nang isali yung niche kasi may other task about that. Babalikan natin yan. Okay. So, may other questions pa ba? So, before ko makalimutan, kindly open your